One of my summer reading goals was to finish the Moon series by Susan Pfeiffer, and I finally did it, although reading this series during a pandemic may not have been the best choice. The series consists of 4 different books, and by the end, the whole story comes together. But the basic premise is that the moon gets knocked out of its orbit and everything becomes a catastrophe. In the first book, Life as We Knew It, we meet Miranda and her family in Pennsylvania, and we see them try and get through the first winter without sunlight. The story gets darker in the second book, The Dead and the Gone, which takes place in New York City right after the moon gets knocked out of its orbit. And we see how the residents of the city struggle to survive. In the third book, This World We Live In, the 2 families from Book 1 and Book 2 come together. Having found a safe place in Pennsylvania, they form relationships and a family. But catastrophe strikes again. The final book, The Shade of the Moon, occurs a few years later when half of the family is in a safe community and the other half is forced to work as almost slave labor. It is a very negative view of society. I really liked the first book, but reading all 4, one right after the other, was a little too much negativity for me. I probably should have spaced it out. Still, an excellent, well-written science fiction series.